So can you actually believe that we are ending 2010s, 11s, 12, 13s, like the ones, and going to the 2020? So we're going to start 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm just sitting here and like thinking about this video that I'm going to tell you, or this topic that I'm going to tell you, and it's just crazy to me how 20 years happened so fast and how many things have happened in terms of technology, and like our workforce in itself, freelancing workforce, is projected to double on 2025. That means 50% of total workforce of the entire world is supposed to do some kind of like freelancing job. And it's gonna get harder and harder each time for us to excel in this field, because if we do not know the trends and things of that sort, or the things that I'm going to tell you today, it's gonna be a little hard for us to excel. So here are a few tips and tricks on how you can succeed on freelancing in 2020. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. One of the things that you can do so you can succeed in freelancing in 2020 is absorbing information and applying them as fast as you can. So in this world where the only constant thing is change, and that everything just changes, nothing is absolute, even science and math and things like that, there are new discoveries every single day. And so it puts us in a space where every one of us is continuously a newbie and continuously learning, and have to be continuously absorbing data so that we can learn and adapt to the new things that are happening around us, right? So for you to become successful in any online field, you have to be able to absorb information as fast as you can, and of course applying them right away. So learning is one thing, and there's this kind of like fulfilling feeling when you have finished a book and finished a course and things like that, but it's not going to move you forward in life if you're not going to apply the things that you have learned. Learning is one thing, and applying the things that you have learned in whatever medium you have consumed, may it be a podcast, audiobook, book even, or ebook, or other medium of learning, if you're not going to apply them, then there's nothing that's going to happen. All right, so that's tip number one, is you have to be able to absorb information and apply them right off the bat when you are learning that. Tip number two is being updated in the latest business trends. So whatever trend there is, and especially if you are a social media manager and there are a lot of changes in the algorithm or in the social media platform every single year, sometimes even like every 6 months, every few months, Facebook will put out something new, like a new feature that you could take advantage of as a social media manager, so you can drive more traffic to your clients or your very own social media platforms, right? So one example is that Instagram is going to hide the number of likes in your Instagram posts. So that's a really huge update, and not a lot of people really likes the idea, because no one would know exactly how much likes that person or that influencer is going to get, right? So you can be so updated with these trends that you can use them to your advantage, stay away from them while it's early, or help your client grow his or her brand through social media platforms, or using these business trends so that he can prosper through the years. And also that would mean that you will also prosper as his or her freelancer. And since I mentioned earlier that the freelancer workforce is going to become 50% of the total workforce around the globe by 2025, this is the best time, 2020, the year where you can start creating something unique for your very own brand, so you can stand out prior from everyone else who has not even started freelancing. So if you already are in a freelancing career, regardless if you're a newbie or advanced, you have to make something different. You have to stand out from the rest. And one way of doing that is being very much creative with your unique selling proposition. You can develop your unique selling proposition by becoming very specific as to what skill you're going to offer and who is the person that you want to serve. So that's part of the unique selling proposition. Another one is if you can combine like probably 3 services that are very much relevant to that specific ideal client avatar and use all those services to serve them really well. So you can come up creatively with things and pakulo and promos and things like that that you can put into your service so you can stand out from the crowd. Become creative. There are endless amounts of ways that you can stand out from the rest of the people who are doing the same skill that you are doing or from your competitors. So why wait for 2025 to stand out if you can already stand out starting 2020, right? So start collating ideas on how you can make yourself unique and stand out from the crowd from all the rest of your competitors. So those are some of the tips and tricks on how you can stand out or how you can become a successful and highly paid freelancer on the year 2020. So there's a little bit of difference between starting a freelancing career on 2019 and starting a freelancing career on 2020 because everything in 2020 moving forward is going to be faster than it was a year ago, 2 years ago, and 3 years ago. When I was starting out, everything started out at $5 per hour, but now my mentees are starting to close deal at $50K, $80K, for all first clients. So you wouldn't really know how fast it's going to be, and so you have to be updated on the trends and you have to do necessary precautionary measures so you don't become an obsolete part of the society. All right, so I'm not scaring you or anything, but it's really great to consistently adapt to change, right? So if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe or follow me on the Facebook page so you'll be updated on the next few videos. And if you want to start your very own freelancing career and want to learn the step-by-step process that I take and my other mentees took so that they can become a highly paid freelancer, check the link in the description or in the comment section to see the surprise treats that I have exclusively for you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!